Minnie, and I'm here back with another video. If y'all haven't realized already, like the Millie Rock, it's kind of my signature dance, even though I ain't doing it right. And it is. So as you can see by the title below, today's gonna be a story time. Or at the time, I was the side chick. So I ran a poll on Instagram asking which story time y'all wanted. I was hoping y'all said the one I was running from bullets, but everybody wanted to know Sam as a side chick. So here we are. Before we get into this video, I'm gonna link a SoundCloud link in the description box below from one of my friends, William, aka Ugly Willow song. Y'all should go check it out. So y'all should do that before or after the video. It don't really matter. Just make sure you do it. Thanks, much appreciated. So we can get right into this video. So I was young. So y'all please don't judge me. And I've learned from things I've done, and hopefully in the future I'll do better. So this happened like a while back. Well, the people who are involved in the story, there's no more conflict of interest, no more conflict. We work everything out or whatever, and we are cordial with each other. So don't take this into the wrong context. I think I saying that right. And it's my story time, so yeah. So yeah, continue watching. That's where to start, okay? Okay, so this was in, I don't want to say yeah, because it's not like it's recent, but not recent. You can say about three years ago, sometime back then. There was this guy, right? And he used to date this girl. The girl was my friend, like before they started to date, but then we not stopped being friends because of certain circumstances. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't cool or whatever. And she was dating this dude, and I saw they was dating because I have both of them on Snapchat. So I used to watch the story or whatever. I never was interested in him or whatever. I just was like, okay, this is a nice guy for her. I'm glad she's settling down or whatever, you know, being happy for them. And there's this one day, I don't know how we really started talking, but I believe it was a to be honest on Facebook, and I liked the post. And I liked the post, and he gave me a to be honest. I can't remember what to be honest said. I tried to look up in my chat, but we talked too much on Facebook Messenger, so I can't remember exactly what it said. But he said most likely, like, to be honest, you're pretty, you look cool or whatever, la la la. So from to be honest, we just started having little short conversations from now and then. Hi, what's up, whatever. And we had each other on Snapchat, so I'd reply to snaps, he would reply to my snaps or whatever. And then we just started talking more frequent. But I didn't think of it as anything. I just was like, we just cool or whatever, because he have a girlfriend, you know. In my mind, I wasn't thinking about, I didn't see him in the way of no relationship, like messing with him or nothing. We just gonna take a minute to pause so y'all can see how my hair is grown. Like, just take a look. Like, y'all see I have a top knot bun. I couldn't do this before, but my bun is cute. Anyways, yeah, so let's get back to the story. So yeah, I didn't think of him other than friend. So we talk on Snapchat. I would say every day, because we have little convos or whatever. Well, not little convos. At this point now, we having convos, like real convos. We probably were talking every day. I think, I don't know. I believe so. So we moved from, like, this was in the oh, let's go back a little bit. I think before, to be honest, I wished him happy birthday. Or after, either before to be honest. I think his birthday either in February, March, or April, and I wish him happy birthday in one of those months. And I think that, to be honest, is either before or after. So after I wish him, I think to be honest was first. So to be honest, must was like January, February. And then I wish him happy birthday. And then after the happy birthday is when we start talking more. So yeah, whatever. So this must be like April now or whatever. We exchange numbers now. We talking on WhatsApp. So now you know when you get the number, it probably now you think it's okay, a little more than what it is. So I see we throwing little flirts out there now and then. But you know, if anybody know me, y'all know I dead slow. So the flirts to me wasn't nothing. He just was, that's how he was. He was just talking. But then I start seeing certain things he was saying. I was like, okay. Now I know you have a girlfriend. I wrong. But I don't know. It was just, it happened. I know most of us has been through this. So, okay. So, so he throwing flirts and I throwing flirts back now because now I realizing he flirting and I thinking he liking me, okay, whatever. So we flirting now and this flirting, They're going, I ain't saying nothing nasty, I just say it's elevating from the friend level to the now I know we have a little something. He had a girlfriend. I don't know if they had any issues or whatever, why he chose to talk to me. But at this point now, we talking. We ain't friends. We messing around. So there was this rugby game, and the rugby game was in June. So now we started talking maybe the end of March, the beginning of April. No, somewhere in April we began like really talking or whatever. And it's now June. My boyfriend is watching rugby, and I know he was coming out to play rugby. So I say, let's just kill two birds with one stone, and let me go to this rugby game. So he don't live where I live on my island. He live on the next island. So he came from that island. They came out to play rugby against another school or whatever. So I know his girlfriend and me ain't cool. I don't know if she didn't like me. It wasn't that I didn't like her. I just, because of the circumstance why we stopped talking, like I just didn't want to be bothered with her. So I know all of this. So I was being the instigator, and I took a snap of me and him. And when I took the snap of me and him, I posted on my Snapchat. Of course, I have him on Snapchat. So I know she sees the snap. Of course she's gonna see the snap. I want her to see the snap. You know, you feel me? I want her to know I with her man. Whoa. So I posted the snap or whatever. Let me get him. He went back to his hotel or whatever. We still was talking or whatever. I can't remember if she had a problem with the snap or if she ran to him. I really didn't care. Because the type of person he is and the type of person I is, we ain't gonna stop talking to each other. Only person who can make us stop talking to each other would be us. No girlfriend. I wasn't talking to her. And anyways. So now we talking, right? Now, this is now in July. And I had this friend. She lived on the island he lived on, and it was her birthday. And she was having a birthday party, and I was invited. So it was summertime, so I was working, and I never used to work weekends, so I just went on the flight that Friday afternoon, because her birthday party was that Friday night. So he still was in. This time he was in where I live, because his mother used to live there or whatever. So yeah, so I flew to the other island and I went to my friend's birthday party. This was this Friday, and I wasn't leaving until Sunday, the last flight. So I went to the birthday party, whatever. He was still in the island where I from. And he was coming the next day, which was Saturday. And then Saturday, they had one next party. They went Juve Vert, right? I know a lot of y'all catch on to who it was now. But anyways, we ain't calling no names. So, okay. Saturday night, I was at Juve Vert or whatever. I stayed by my friend. Well, I was supposed to stay by my cousin, but we sleep by the girl who had the birthday party or whatever. So we sleeping there, all of us getting ready together to get ready to go to this Juve Vert. All of us matching. We were in the same top, and then we just went at the bottom. and I was wearing socks or whatever. So we get to the, well, before the Juve, me and him was still matching each other, and he told me when he reached to the island or whatever, and I was like, so we linking tonight or whatever. And he's like, yeah, and I was like, when we go out, when we go out, you don't have no girlfriend, you single, I'm yours basically. So and he's like, whatever, cool, he down for it, you know. Times like he have a girlfriend. He ain't care because he messed with me. And I telling him, knowing his girlfriend is on that island too, she's gonna be to this party, and I'm telling him that he isn't gonna be around or whatever. It's gonna be me. So he's single tonight, and he's like, yeah, whatever, dumb, you know, because I said, gee, I'm a boss like that. Don't be like me, guys. But anyway, so he get to the Juve, whatever, and I saw him, right? But he wasn't with her, but he was doing all kind of other stuff or whatever. And so I just was with my friends, you know, dancing or whatever. When I tell you a lot happened this night, a lot. I don't know if she knew me and him was messing around, but she probably had an idea that he was talking to me. She probably told him to stop talking to me, but as we see, he didn't. How could he? Anyways, yeah, so when I was walking, I went out and I came back in, and when I was walking back in, he was walking out, and then I grabbed him and I say, you remember what I said? And he's like, yeah, man, yeah, I remember. But he's like, I going to do something real quick and I coming back. So besides that, some things was happening with my friends, whatever. So me, one girl, no, I ain't call her one girl, one of my friends, who's not my friend anymore, and this dude, we went drop one of my next friends home because of a next situation. So we dropped him home and we came back to the party. So after we came back to the party, I saw him walk past and I was like, so what's the deal? You know, what happened with us, whatever. And he was like, give me a sec. So he had his friend, right? This dude, I love this dude. His friend, that's my boy now, man. That's my boy. So his friend, no, him and his friend went somewhere in the back. Okay, like how the Juve was set up, there's like this, I wouldn't say the stage, but it, like, we can call it a stage. It had this big stage and then like this next piece under it. I don't know. And in the back of the stage, there's this long place or whatever. So so in the back of the stage, that's where he was. And his friend came to me, right? And his friend was like, well, so and so was like, come here. So I didn't even tell my friends nothing. Because at that point, my friends, they was arguing over something. They was arguing, man. And I wasn't into that. When his friend came to me, say, so and so called for me. I like them arguing, and I was like, you know, I ain't for this license. Let me go do what I gotta do, you know. So I gone and I walk to where he was, and he's sitting in this chair. So I went and I saw this laugh, and we was talking or whatever, you know, whatever. And we was in the back there for a while, right? And I saw his girlfriend and his cousin, like, they walk all the way in the back, because me and him was like directly in the back of the stage, and I was sitting on his lap and he's on the chair, and I saw his girlfriend and her cousin walk all the way in the back, right? And I saw them walk, and I was like, you want to see your little girlfriend? Like, he's like, and he just laughed, you know, or whatever. And we went back to what we was doing or whatever. Then she walked back or whatever. So in my head, I was saying, I wonder if she see us. I mean, I didn't care, but I was like, I wonder if she see us or whatever. So a little after that, my so-called friend came in the back there with a flashlight, and she walked and she put a flashlight on us, and she walked back, and she said she thought I was somebody else, because she said his girlfriend came to her and was like, I think so and so in the back there with somebody, and they thought I was somebody else. They didn't know it was me. So, like, I tell you no lie, in my head, when I see she came with that flashlight, I was like, something about to go down. And I didn't even get to process this good. Like, I tell you no lie, like, maybe a minute or couple seconds after that, his girlfriend come rushing in the back there. Only thing I know, I was standing up and he was gone. Man, this story was, oh my gosh, this night was so funny to me. Maybe not too hot, but it was so funny. Woo. Yeah, she didn't touch me. She came rushing the back there to him, and they was wrong or whatever. And I just look at them around, and I was laughing. I just keep looking at them around, and I was laughing. So I go on in the front, back by the front of the stage, and my cousin was there, so I just started dancing, right? And I call his friend, and I say, your friend okay? And he's like, yeah, man, your man, he can handle himself, man. He can handle himself, man, or whatever. I'd say 10 minutes the most. He came back, stand next to me. So I say, you okay? You okay? Everything straight? He's like, yeah, man, that girl just freaking out. Oh, because he had one drink in his hand, and he told me hold his drink. And when she come, she knocked him, and he knocked me. So the drink fall all on the floor. And he was like, man, I'm mad this girl knocked over my drink. He's blaming me for knocking over his drink. And I was like, I don't want to come there bull rushing people. You gotta blame her. She knocked over your drink or whatever. So he was mad about that. And he's like, I was laughing. So I was like, you good then? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, if you good then, lift me up. Boy, I was an instigator. I was like, lift me up. If you good then. So this dude, I tell you no lie, he lift me up. And when he lift me up, that girl must see peeped at his girlfriend. That girl come running back. And he got bull rush again. He got bull rush. He got bull rush again. And I was like, ooh, this girl don't stop. I was like, if that was me and I catch my dude, you think I was going to keep? But after one time, that was it. He ain't my man no more. He's single because he was going to do what he's going to do, and I was going to do what I was going to do that night. This time, she take him in the back of the stage where we was, and she keep him there. She had him on hostage, like he was a hostage without. She wasn't letting him go nowhere. He was sitting in that chair. He wasn't moving. She wasn't moving. And I just was dancing and doing what I gotta do, you know. When I say do what I gotta do, or we was doing what we gotta do, I mean nothing like vulgar, and we just was talking or whatever. A little kiss there and there, but nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. Or y'all go thinking the wrong way. So I see his friend came to me, and he's like, "Boy, you like trouble." And I say, "Me? I like trouble. You like trouble because you right here instigating with us." And he's like, "Man, don't watch nothing." Then he's like, he could do whatever he want to because this girl, she ain't gonna never leave. And I was just there laughing. I was laughing. So I was like, but he is though. And he's like, man, she got him in the back there locked down. So I was like, go do that. So I was like, go tell him I say, come here. And he was like, but she got him unlocked. And I said, I don't care. Tell him find a way to come back to me. So he's like, okay, cool. So he tell him, and then he came back to me, and I was like, what did he say? He's like, give him a couple seconds or whatever. So I think she must be leaving, whatever, going back on the stage to dance or whatever, wherever she went. And then he was like, he called you. So I went to him. We went right back in the back of the thing. And sis came back. This the third time sis came back. She came back. And this time, I almost get hit. Because when she bull rushed him, like how it was, I didn't see it coming this time. I didn't see she was coming. So like I almost, like her shoulder bumped my shoulder. She didn't try to fight me. But if she was, only reason I get bumped is because I was sitting on his lap. Because she didn't come at me. So if she was coming at me, then we would have fight. But sis never touched me. Well, she never meant to touch me. Let's put it like that. So we didn't fight. So when it happened, she bumped me and his drink dropped again. So you know he's mad that the next one his drinks dropped. So after she bumped me over, she was round him, and me and my cousin and my friend, them must see the people was happening, so they came around the back there, and I was there laughing and laughing. Listen, y'all think I was scared? I was laughing because it was really funny. Like in her, around this dude, and he ain't even on her run or whatever. And she was like, "Who's your girlfriend? Who's your girlfriend? Me or Minnie? Me or Minnie? Why you in the back here, Minnie? La 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 la." And he ain't even like, he ain't tuning, he ain't even answering or whatever. So I was like, she was running on, but who's your girlfriend? Me and Minnie, me and Minnie. And I in the back there laughing. I saying, obviously it's me, obviously it's me. I was reckless. Mother said, wow, I was reckless. My cousin tried me to fun. It's like, don't be tuned into this or whatever, whatever. So after that time, I think me and him was together again, but I don't think this time, she must either get tired because she didn't come to us or whatever. So party over now. I with my friends, we buy this car, and we like cracking jokes with these dudes or whatever, just talking or whatever. And then his friend came back to me, and he was like, so and so want to talk to you before you go or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, where he is. And he's like, he's over there. I was like, I ain't going over there because I don't know those people. I was like, if he want to talk to me, he'd come to me. So he came to me, and we was talking, and I say, boy, this is a nightie. I say, a lot happened this night. So he was like, yeah, man. And I was like, so you single now? He's like, yeah, but I think after the night I gonna be single. It's Sunday now, going back to my next island. Now I thought they was going to break. I thought she was going to leave him because after all of that, they were still together or whatever. And this when I realized, I was the side chick, but that's like when it really played into my head that I was really a side chick. I mean, I was a bold side chick. I was practically, I feel like he used to treat me better than me, so I was like, child, getting this good treatment, why should I stop? So we still was talking or whatever. This was July, so in August, he went off, and then I went off. And when he went off, I think he came back. I think he went off. Yeah, he went off, and then he came back, and he stayed inside, well, the island where I live. And his girlfriend was like, I told him, say, don't leave. Wait till I come back. I come back on this date. Don't leave yet. You could leave the Sunday before school. You could leave like the weekend when school opening or whatever. Don't go back so early. He was staying in the island. I was staying, right? And he was like, she was asking why he still here if she there. Why you don't come back to the island where they live, whatever. But she didn't know. So when I came back, we went out to fish fry. I went out. I make him fish fry. I made him to go fish fry with me. And we was fish fry. We was chilling on the beach, you know, talking, just chilling, you know, whatever. And then fish fry over, whatever, we leave. And then like we used to live in the same area, maybe like 2 minute, a 3-minute walk from my house was where he lived. So the next day, it was summer, so I didn't really have nothing to do. I wasn't working anymore, so I was by my cousin. And then my cousin went home or whatever. So I was like, why we don't just have a chill day to all of us, so it could be like a group of us change. So we went chill or whatever. And I had this is what really killed me with me. So we was chill or whatever, and I took a snap with him, right? And I said, she send this to your girlfriend and tell her come for her man, right? He's like, and we call each other trouble because like we really used to encourage each other in trouble. So I said, she send this to your girlfriend, and I should tell it to your girlfriend and tell her to come for her man. He's like, you ain't bad enough, you ain't gonna do it. I said, you already know I bad enough, so you tell me I ain't gonna do it? And he was like, I dare you to do it. He's like, I don't care, you could do it. So I was like, okay, cool. So I took his picture, and I put the caption, and I was like, you should come for your man. And I sent it to her, and she saw it. And me and I had one conversation, like I don't know if it was I wouldn't say a little argument, we just was having a conversation about the picture or whatever. And she just was replying whatever. And I say, if you wasn't gonna be single, then you gonna be single now. Cause she know me and you together. Yeah, he laughed. And that's where things went downhill. Cause after that, like, me and him still would talk on a daily basis or whatever. But they were still together. And then common sense finally clicked into my head, like, I can't be nobody's side, you know? Even though I was aside from April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, I think we stopped talking like December. I really can't be into this no more. You know, like, I deserve better. I'm a queen, you know? But I was thinking that, but I still was messing around with him and his girlfriend. Then she keep posting him. I was getting irritated because I know he was done cheating on her. Me trying to figure out, she know me and him still is talk, even though she don't tell him stop talking to me. But of course he's not gonna stop talking to me. And then I just was getting irritated because, like, why would you still be with him after all of this? And then him and this girl, they probably officially broke up. I don't know if it's because of me, because he was messing with other girls too. So he was like, if you know what I about, if I want to be in a relationship with him, or, and I'm like, after 8 months being the side with you, seeing how this all plays out and whatever, like, I don't think me and you could work. Like, we could be friends and we could consider our fling or whatever, but I don't know, I could be with you. That was one of many experiences. Like, looking back, like, that was a lot. Like, I really was the side chick, a bold side chick at that. Now, really bold. I'm surprised she never fight me, because, like, I know they'd say you're never supposed to fight the girl or whatever, but the things I was doing, shoes, I would want to fight me too. Yeah, you gotta, you can't judge me. Well, I mean, I judge it myself, but that was my past, and I was young, so of course I was gonna do stupid stuff like that. But now I am older and wiser, and I'm learning from my mistakes, so I don't think I'll ever do it again. Thank you guys for watching, and if you want another story time, I can probably do the one where I was running from bullets, or another one. But if you like story times and you want me to do a next one, just let me know. I'll do a next story time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can hit that notification bell. Remember to click the link in the description box for my friend's song on SoundCloud. Appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see y'all guys in my next video. Minnie is